restaurant store.
30 chairs.
Oh, we're getting commercials. Giggle Biscuit is in the house. Let me get it. I'm trying to get everything turned on. It's been a while. The good guy. Oh, hello, Buggo. Pluggo. The Buggo. How's the volume? Is it too loud? Let's see. Oh, listen to that. NorCal Dave live stream Friday night special. Is that all coming through for everybody? Oh, yeah. What's up, Cobra Runner? Let's see. Oh, the iPad's got to get the interwebs. It's going to take a second. It's an old timer. How's the volume? Yeah, Neil, I'm live. It's been a while. And it's a Friday. How's that? It's Friday. It's only 4:25 in California. I got some work for tomorrow. I got all caught up for tonight. The volume is good. Check out this. Got a freshie, hot off the tracks. Let's see if it comes through. Oh, yeah. Look at a little rock and roller. Dykin sucks. I need to make that song. Cheers.
Whiskey bottle all night. I ride full throttle 900 miles just to get to you.
Just to get to you.
Milwaukee 8 is a pulling me through, and I go.
Oh, how's that, huh?
Just to get to you.
That's with the electric drums, dude. They sound pretty good, believe it or not. And my shitty $50 used bass. The guitar was a used guitar too. I've told you guys that story. All my shit's garbage, but it works.
900 miles in about 10 hours. Full throttle and I'm all power. Burning rubber the whole way through. I'm on my way to come see you, to you. All to get to you. I'm on my way to you.
You gotta hear when the tambourine kicks in. It picks it up a little bit. I like that part. Oh, you're not gonna get fired for saying Dykin sucks. That's just speaking the truth. San Felipe's next year. Next May. Are you going? Oh, right here, the tambourine comes in.
Milwaukee 8 is a pulling me through.
Oh, yeah.
Harley Davidson, there's no substitute.
Vince Ornelas, SoCal's in the house.
I'm on my way to come see you. To you, all to you. I'm on my way to you.
I might be coming to SoCal pretty soon. There it is. Friday Night Live. NorCal Dave in the house. Oh, King of the Crease. Gonna miss the live stream on call this weekend. And just have to go to the Texas Roadhouse for 2 Hoshizakis down. Oh, you should text back in and tell us what you find. Texas Roadhouse in New York City. How's that? Oh, 2 Hoshizakis down. You know, Ice Maker's quality has gone downhill like everything else. Ray Ray's in SoCal. So yeah, the ice maker quality's gone down. I don't know how many H.V.A.C separated evaporators I found. I hate the Manitowocks too because the ice sticks to the grids all the time. You really got to scrub the grids. But dude, how about the car quality? Did you guys hear about the Toyota Tundra recalls? 102,000 Tundras. The engines are junk. Yeah, the Toyota quality's just gone. I'm still in the '03 Astro van. 2003 Astro van. I don't even have ideas of another vehicle. Just put the key in and go, man. Change the oil, do the things, fix what needs to be fixed. Oh, King of the Crease is going to try 2,000-pound machines down, remote condensing units. That's weird that they're both down. Maybe they turn the water off to the building and you're going to get a code 3. Or what is it? The water's off. Yeah, code 1 or something. Maybe you'll go out there and find it's just a reset. And then you can go ching ching on the paycheck for an easy one. Tyler HVAC hates Scotsman's. Yeah, so the Toyotas got a mega recall on the 22 and 23 Tundras, and I've been watching some of it on YouTube. Some of the 24 motors are failing, so a lot of the like engine guys think they have a really bad engine design on that motor. And that motor's also in some Lexus luxury vehicle that also got recalled. Daikin needs to do a recall on their evaporator coils. Dimitri, no kidding. You guys, I've talked about it on here. I got over 100 of those things I have to service at the day job, and they don't make it. They just don't make it. They're terrible. Oh, I got a good Daikin story for you guys too. Yo, hey Dave, Moose HVAC from Florida. Well, how you doing, Moose HVAC? How you doing tonight? Kamal Hussein is in the house. Hey guys, hello, Kamal. Butch McGinnis, I gotta know, are you an old school surfer? Yeah, Butch, I surf. Right behind the camera right here is all my boards, my daughter's surfboards, my son's surfboards. He's doing an internship. He just got home from his work and he just left to go surf right now, try and get the evening session. My fat ass is in here doing a live stream. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's shit. I even got one. I even got my sister's surfboard in here. The daughter's. The son's got a couple. I got a few. And then I got a couple soft tops in case people come over and want to go tinker. Yeah, there's a bunch of surfboards in there. Oh, there's an old pipeline board that a guy gave us. And we just took it off his hands because he was giving it away. But that's old. I need to get rid of that thing. I might take that up the coast to the brewery. He's got a bunch of surfboards on the fence. I might do that for him. Daniel from Michigan is in the house. Bay Life HVAC. What's up, Dave? Oh, man. JL appreciates the videos. Well, I appreciate you guys watching and commenting. I've said it for years. I probably learned more about the trade from your guys' comments than anything else. A lot of you guys are really sharp. My ass here catching an after-hours service call. Dimitri. Oh, yeah. I'm caught up today. The weather here got funky cold this week. So it kind of slowed down a little bit. And then at the day job, I've been in training all week for that ultrasonic leak detector. And if you guys watched my shorts, you've seen that $27,000 leak detector. That's not for refrigeration. But I loved everybody's comments. Everybody was getting fired up, dude. That was good. That thing's for industrial use. It's a whole nother world, that tool. But I wanted to post it on there and get everyone's response. It was really good. 90s for the week for Ray. We're gonna hit some 70s and 80s next week. It always stays cool on the coast here. Inland, it's cooking. It's like 105 at my sister's house. And I'll tell you the Daikin story. Hey Dave, how's Tippy? Love your videos. Shout out from New York City. Tippins is good, man. He's a character. I got a feeling that old Mr. Tippins is going to run into Hack and Mo here pretty soon. There's a good chance that the three of those clowns got together. That might be heading your all's way in a little while. Mr. Tippins might have schooled those two knuckleheads. There's a really good possibility of that. I'm over here playing with the guitar pick. So my sister, I get a text from my sister last week, and I could probably bring it. Oh, I can't bring it up on my phone. I use my phone as the camera. So she's all, hey, I had to get the AC serviced. And so, oh, check it out. So this clicks into YouTube too. So there was a few years back, I had to go out to I drove all the way out to Clear Lake to fix the mother-in-law's air conditioner. I don't know if you guys remember that. I went out there and fixed the mother-in-law's air conditioner. And I think that's like a 3.5, 4 hour drive one way. But like most of us, none of us got money. So I went out there and helped her out. It just needed some capacitors and a condenser clean out and the basics. Excuse me. And we got her air conditioner working. Well, the next day my sister's AC went out and I was like, man, I'm not going to drive out to Sacramento from here. I just barely got back from Clear Lake. So I told her, hey, why don't you give Greg Fox a call, Fox Family Heating and Airs. And he sent a guy out and they fixed her up. She had a dead capacitor and they got her going. So I get a text from her, and this is a few years back. So I get a text from her this week or last week. She's all, hey, the AC had to get fixed. It was like $800. I'm like, yeah, that sucks. I will tell me what's going on. She's, oh, they had to clean out the condensate and they had to replace a capacitor, and it's 16-year-old unit, and they had to top off the charge, and it's R22 and it's real expensive. I'm like, yeah, that all sounds legit. She goes, yeah, well, they gave us a quote for a high efficiency mini split heat pump to get rid of the central heating and air. $16,000. I just told her, yeah, move along. So you don't want to replace your central heating and air in a 2-story house with some bullshit mini split thing. No freaking way. And I told her too, because they're pulling this one out here a lot too. And I don't know if they pulled this on her or not, but they'll pull this one out here in California now too, going, oh, we can't install gas furnaces anymore, which is a total lie. Total 100% lie. You can replace like and kind, and they still make them and everything. Now they might push for I have an 80% furnace. They might push, and I haven't seen it in writing yet, to where you have to go 90%. You can still buy 80% furnaces right now in California. So I told her, now scrap that. I go, we need to come and replace your furnace and your A coil and your condensing unit. And I go, and we need to get you a secondary drain pan, because it sounds like she doesn't have one up there. And that's the way they did a lot of those tract homes out in the Central Valley. They hack and mowed those things. And I told her, you got 16 years out of it. You did good. The coil's got a slow leak. So I got to work on figuring out getting her a new furnace, an A coil, and a condensing unit, and then make up a secondary drain pan. But yeah, 16 grand. We can start tomorrow. 108 in Arizona, drowning in liquid IV. Arizona's a trip. I like it up there in Flagstaff in summertime. That's where I'd be hanging out, Cobra Runner. I'd be up in those hills where it's 90 degrees, not 108. Mike Stevens hit 95 today. Mike Stevens, that Texas heat, that stuff's brutal. Let's see. Melvin Air Systems, happy Friday. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Are you guys seeing that too where you're at? Everyone's trying to go ductless mini splits. I know on the new installs, it's totally different. They are absolutely trying to get away from gas. I don't know how many phone calls I get for people on little ADU units, and they're all, hey, the inspector wants us to do the little mini split. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, buy the thing. I'll come and install it for you. Like these little one-room studios that everyone's stuffing in their backyard to make a couple grand a month. In Left Wing, Looneyville, New York City, new construction can't install gas anymore. The green new scam. I think I think it's pretty much the way it is out here too. They want to electrify everything, but they're not making enough electricity. It's funny. Craig doesn't even make videos anymore, I think, does he? Bay Life, I think he sold the business. I think that's what my sister said. I didn't finish the story. Sorry about it. So I asked my sister, hey, are you still using Fox Heating and Air? And she's all, no. She goes, the guys that used to come out were good. She goes, I think he sold the business. Now, I don't know this is 100% facts or not. It's just my sister relaying to me, and she was a customer of his. And she's like, I think they sold the business. And I don't think she was happy with the replacement dudes or whatever or something. So she got this other company that she liked that was closer on her side of town. Sacramento's a big area, so you could pay a lot of travel time. Um, and then she liked this other company she's using. And she had told me she thinks that he sold the business. So that'd be interesting. He should do a follow-up video for us all. He was entertaining. Um, I hear up in Boston they passed a town code, no gas, all heat pumps on new houses and replacements. Yeah, so we're similar here, Ray Ray, but so far the way California is, you can still replace like and kind. If you had existing new construction, it probably does have to be all electric. I'm not really the residential heating and air guy. I'm the refrigerator. Oh, I think I got a reprieve on the. Hey, remember when I was on here crying about they're going to make us get workman's comp for sole proprietors? I think they repealed that. I was reading somewheres. I think that's going to get a big repeal for the little guys like me. So I think I'm going to be all right. I won't have to drown my tears in fake beer. This is some. This is a porter, non-alcoholic porter. My customer gave me last Saturday when I was up in at the brewery up there. He goes, "Yeah," he goes, "You're not drinking anymore, huh?" I go, "Nah." He's like, "Here, try this. It's not bad. Not bad. A little fake beer. Not bad." Yeah, Ray, I'm still at the college. That place is busier than hellfire. Super busy. Iceman in Miami in the house. Up to 105 degrees. Drowning in flooding from storms. Love your content and going along for the drives. Well, thanks, Julio. Um, they are pushing for low NOx furnace crap, and they're hell of expensive. Yeah, dude, the price of furnaces went. God, I remember when I used to work for the mechanical company, the boss would let us do side jobs. Dude, a 311 JV Bryant furnace used to be $350. I think they're $900 now. Crazy. All right. The Toast People's drinking Lion Lager. Oh, did you guys see my post on Instagram yesterday? The mountain lion going after the deer decoy. So that's my coworker's deer decoy in his backyard. He lives up in the mountains. Like, did you see my last video where I was driving up with Predator, where the Predator lives up in the mountains? So he lives up there, and they got a deer decoy and put it in the yard. And I got to get the rest of the videos from him. So those mountain lions are nocturnal, and that thing was going to kill the decoy and eat it, but it figured out, it's pretty smart, and figured out it was just a decoy, and then it was just rubbing up on it and stuff. His other video, there's this little buck. He's coming over there to check it out to get a sniff, and then the big buck comes out from behind it, and he gets the little buck out of the way, and then he tries to mount that thing, and I think his wiener hit the plastic because you could see him from behind. He gets on that thing, and he goes, boink. And shoots off, dude. And he tried to bone it twice, dude. It's so funny. Oh man. And he's got it all on his trail cam, all on video. It's high quality. I'm gonna ask him to share me that one where the deer's trying to bone the decoy. So the mountain lions are over there trying to eat it. The deer are trying to bone it. Man, the wilderness is alive. That was a big old mountain lion though, dude. That thing was a hog. Oh man, that was a good one. Let's see what else. Oh, I didn't get into too much at the day job this week because I was in training for that ultrasonic leak detection. You can check. God, you can check for corona. Let's see. I got to remember this. I did the test. Today was the test. It was like a 100-question test, and I'm a little bit fried from it, but because I'm kind of a slow reader. And as I get older, I'm having a hard time retaining memory. But you can map out all your routes and get all your bearing baselines. You could do your steam traps with it. You can get your electrical with it. All kinds of stuff. Corona, arcing, trapping. And it's got all this crazy software and all this other stuff with it. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. It's nothing that we would ever think about buying because it's not made for us. That's made for industrial plants, facilities. And that's why it's all super expensive and there's a lot to it. So it's really neat. So maybe I'm certified for it. I'll let you guys know if I passed the test or not. I had to take the test today. So he said 2 to 3 weeks, they'll let us know if we passed or not. And then I'd be certified user of the ultrasonic. What's the company's name? I think it's UE or EU. I can't remember. I should know this. UE, ultrasonic leak detection. Super crazy stuff. But it did. I took it out. Let's see. We finished the test today. I took it out. Found 2 bad steam traps right away. I think I made a short. There's a YouTube short. You can see the steam trap, the bucket. So it's inverted bucket steam trap, and the bucket filleted on there. The bucket was sticking, so the trap was pissing by. The steam was going by, ate the valve seat and the ball. And it's on the shorts. You can find it on my YouTube shorts. Why did the steam trap die? That thing was hammered. Dave's, how's it going today? East Coast storm rolling in. Maybe some swelling. Go get some waves. You know what? Usually the waves go to shit here in summertime. We've had waves straight for the last 3 weeks. And for June, in here in June, it's beyond a miracle. I actually got my ass out in the water last week. A weekday after work, man. It was so good. I was just like, screw this. I got off work. I was like, I'll roll all the NorCal calls over for the next day and into the weekend. And I got the board out and got in the water. And it felt great. And there was waves after wave, and there's still waves. So, yeah, the ocean is moving right along. Let's see what else. Oh, I had this old beater. What's up, Dave? Electro Shed. Dave in Devon, Southwest United Kingdom, where it's cold and wet. Cold and wet probably makes a lot of service calls too, huh? Mr. Freeze, best way to clean sinuses. That's correct, Mr. Freeze. If you're suffering from allergies, go surf a couple days. It'll clean all that shit out. Then you lean over and your sinuses just drain. You could lean over and water just pours out of your nose. Ray, Blue Marlin tournament is on. Last day of fishing is tomorrow. That's awesome. They closed down our salmon season this year, so the second year in a row, no salmon fishing. I mean, you can't have a gas-fired furnace and you can't fish for salmon or crabs. What the hell? Steve J wants to know if I work much with the A2L stuff yet. Nope, not yet. I think the only A2L stuff I have is that portable air conditioner that company set out for me to do a video. It's in the garage over there. I haven't decided if I'm going to sell that thing or what I'm going to do with it. That one, it's not an inverter. It's kind of an energy hog. At least the U-shaped one that goes in the window that I have upstairs, at least that's an inverter. This other one here is a freaking nasty HVACR NorCal, my buddy. Yeah, that other one I have is an energy hog. It pulls 11 amps. Sharks in there. Mike Stevens. Yeah, there's sharks. Actually, if you check my local news, they had a report because there's so many sharks showing up. And so the scientist thinks it's juvenile sharks and they come back every summer. But yeah, we already had one friend that was kayak fishing and had already grabbed a hold of his little bait carrier. He had some mackerels in the little bait, So when they're in the kayaks, they'll put some live bait in like this little bucket. Probably not the smartest thing to do in Great White area. And he had it behind the kayak, and then he could go pull it in and put one on the hook and fish. And it was about an 8 or 10 footer grabbed a hold of it and was pulling the kayak, almost tipped him over. But it finally let go of it and he was able to. Those guys didn't come in, they kept fishing. Fishermen are nuts, man. So the shark attacks the bait bucket. They're in kayaks. He said it was as big as the kayak. Almost pulls them out of the kayak, and they're like, F it, we're going to keep fishing. Oh, so good. People are crazy for fish. Oh man, in shark territory, it sounds like fishing in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, they stayed out there and kept fishing. That's so good. Who's getting out on the motorcycles this weekend? I gotta put in those the two wrong door gaskets they sent me came in. I'm gonna put those in tomorrow. I checked, they look like the right ones this time. I might have ordered them for the wrong fridge. I had so many pictures of true refrigerators. I might have gave them the wrong serial number for that one, and I might have screwed up, or they might have screwed up. I can't remember. But tomorrow I'll go put those other two in. And then I think I have another reach. I got a reach in I know that has a leaky coil, but the customer hasn't decided if they're going to buy a new one yet or what. So then they still plug me along for the old gas and go. I fish for sharks using my friends as bait. Right, he's all, I'll lend you my X for bait. Epic. The Harley Davidson 750 XR. Yes. Vince Ornalis hates that. Yeah, getting the wrong gaskets, dude, it's just a total mind screw. And then your whole day's blown and you're all bummed out. And what did I call it in the video? I can't, was it mental? I don't know. I called it something. Anyways, it just screws with your brain. Because you want to knock those jobs out. Like, yeah, I finished it. I'm on to the next one. That one's out of my hair. But then it stays in your hair and it cooks. And it's like, oh. Bear went a bike. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, brother. But the getting the wrong parts just sucks. To the max. I ordered a gasket from Parts Town the other day. Seems the same part number list. A master built, not a Norlake part. Oh, and a Norlake part. Which one do I use? Oh, I use RHS a lot. Sometimes I'll compare prices between RHS and Case parts. Sometimes they're way apart. Just like crazy. Got a 50-50 chance it fits. Gaskets can be a real pain in the butt. Dave, I'm not a tech, but your videos help me learn and hold the techs accountable. Unfortunately, too many not going by the book over here. Sorry to say. So many thanks and keep up the surf, bro. Julio. You can hear my dog howling. She's part wolf. I can see the sirens going up I hear the sirens going up the coast. She howls at the fire trucks and the rescue trucks. Changed an aftermarket EVAP motor on a master built. Damn studs were metric. Oh yeah. I got burned on the not having enough little metrics. What's the one they use the most? A 7mm. You gotta have that in your somewhere's on your truck or van. 7mm socket, a little 7mm wrench. Might as well just buy a whole little. Go on Amazon and get a cheap little metric socket set to get you through all that baloney. Oh yeah, going back to Julio's comment. So he's out there watching guys wrenching on his stuff. It looks like. What happens sometimes, Julio? Though sometimes those dudes, they got 8 or 9 calls in the hole, and they're gonna do the minimums to get through it. To just, hey, if it's cooling, it's working. Yeah, there must have been a wreck up the highway. Hear that? There goes more. Turn the volume up. You can hear my dog howling. Can you hear her howling? There she goes. She's part wolf. She howls. It's usually not a police chase. That Highway 1's right by my house, the Coast Highway. Um, And it gets busy with accidents and bicycle wrecks and surf rescues. And that's a lot. Something happened up there. Big time. She's still howling. I got a 3/8 and 11/32, but actual metric still makes me say grown-up words. Oh yeah, you'll get cussing and swearing and all that stuff. Well, that's a short little live stream tonight. That's about all I had. I haven't done one in a long time, so I thought I'd get on here. I don't have a lot of material. I'll try and get on next Friday and get some talking points. We'll see if we can come up with some more funny stories. I'll let you know how my sister's house makes out. I might try and get in touch with a couple of the guys I used to work with at the mechanical shop and see if they're into side skinny. Try and help her out a little bit. No more beer drinking comedy. Mr. Freeze, there will always be beer drinking comedy. There will always be funny stuff. There will always be the beer drinking comedy. Looks like I've been drinking the beers again. Shit, I had lost a bunch of weight there, and then it all goes right back to your stomach. All you got to do is just eat a couple cookies and shit. As you get older, and everything that tastes good is bad for you. It just sucks. Oh, man. It's like everything that's good just sucks. Dave, you should get on the Misfits stream sometime. I'll have to check that out. Be good, Dave. Nice seeing you and hearing from you, kid. Keep the peace. Stay safe and enjoy it. Oh, I don't even know if you guys heard the new one. Maybe I can find it here real quick. We'll roll out with the Harley Davidson music. I'm making motorcycle tunes. Oh, listen to that, brother. Rubber side down, brother. Hey, when me and my road dog are out on our trips, that's how we talk to each other through the headsets. The whole fucking time we're 12 years old. Hey, brother. It's dick jokes. It's dick jokes the whole time in the helmets. And hey, brother. Bill Deming's in the house. Now that's a bass player right there. Hey, what's up, Bill? William. There was one time, me and Bill used to play music together. There was one time I'll never forget as long as I live. Bill was on his bass doing his thing, and he did Ode to Les Claypool. And he just did his own thing and absolutely ripped it to shreds. Probably some of the best shit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, Bill. Do you remember that one? I do. That was fucking epic. Just ripping. Bill can shred. I'm a hack. I'm a hack musician. Bill's a real musician. Oh my God. You can use AI to create music. Not a chance. I'll keep garage banding it right here in the garage. My 2-finger guitar. That was good 2-finger right there. 2-finger guitar, baby. Someday I gotta get the pinky going. Have you guys seen that meme where it's like sometimes you're just the pinky, and these ones are all dripping wet and this one's brown, and it's all sometimes you're just the pinky. Oh, the Milwaukee H pulling me through. I love the tambourine in there. And I played it too. It's kind of off time. But I had to hit it on there. Mr. Freeze is all the stinking pink. Yep. Sometimes you're just a pinky. All right, you guys have a good day. I got a boogie. Face in the whiskey bottle, riding all night.